Hi, this is Pete Jones again with goodinthehead.com. Today I wanted to tell a little story about the way my life was 13 years ago. At the time, I was a single dad, three little boys. My mindset wasn't right at all. I was in a really dark place. And my dad realized that. He kind of noticed it. I think everybody did at the time. And he came over one day to visit with me and the boys and say hi. And he brought a book called The Secret. And I was like, really? A book? Yay, another book. Kind of ungrateful of me at the time, but that one small act changed everything for me. I later read the book and still to this day use some tools and tips that I found in that book that are really helpful. One is the art and practice of gratitude, and the other one is the art and practice of manifesting through visualization. John Assaraf, who I just saw his awesome interview on the YouTube show Impact Theory, he was in the book. And as I read the book, I noticed, oh, well, there's a movie, The Secret. And I later realized that the woman who created the movie, The Secret, then wrote the book, which is a little backwards. Usually movies are based off of books, but this time the book was based off of a movie. And so I rushed out and got the movie, and every morning for months I put that movie on and listened to it as I got ready for the day, and so did my kids. And in this movie and book, The Secret, John Assaraf tells a story about his little boy at the age of 5 had come in. They just moved into this beautiful new home, and the little boy was on a box kicking it, and he was trying to work, and he was kind of irritated and looked over there and he goes, "Hey, could you please stop doing that?" And the little boy was like, "Well, yeah, but what's in this box, Daddy?" And he goes, "I don't know. Let's check it out." And he picked him up and put him next to the box on the floor, and they looked in the box together. And he said he used to have these vision boards as a part of a visualization practice to program his brain into thinking he already had what he really wanted. So on these vision boards, he put everything that he wanted to achieve or acquire in his life, the houses, the cars, the jobs, the people, the situations, the vacations, everything in detail. And he put pictures on this vision board so he could see it and really feel it when he was looking at it. And every day, as part of his manifestation or visualization practice, he would go through these things in his mind and feel like he would feel as if he had already acquired all these things. And it blew his mind. He had put these things in storage years previously to this experience with his son. And when he reached in to see what was in there, it was a vision board. And he started to cry because he realized that everything on that vision board had come true. And he was kind of blown away. And he's like, this is kind of a testament that, hey, these things really can and do work for people if you try it out. And, I did actually try that out about 3 years before I got with my current wife, Carla. And I wrote down on a piece of paper, I didn't even make a vision board, but I wrote down on a piece of paper, like 10 or 15 things that I really wanted to have happen or to acquire in my life in order for me to, be happier in a better place. And I remember we were moving out of a home and coming to this house that we're currently in about a year and a half ago. And she was looking through some of the stuff as we're packing it out of the desk next to the computer. And she looked at the list. She goes, "Oh, is this a list that you were writing down that, things you're grateful for?" And I was like, "No, well, let me see that," and it was the list that I'd made 3 years previous to that. And all kind of things were on the list, like buy a home, work at Boeing. At the time, I was thinking Boeing would be a good job. Find someone who I can spend the rest of my life with. All these things were on this list. And I literally remember writing those things down and then I put it in a drawer and never looked at it again. And I'll be damned if every single thing on that list didn't come true, you know? And I started thinking about that and how real these things are. And I don't know why they work, but they do. There's a YouTube video, Earl Schoaff, the Millionaire Maker is what the video is called. And he basically breaks it down step by step how to use this manifestation and visualization practice. And it's really good. It's worth watching. It's worth trying out. He explains why it works and how it works. And it's strange that I came across this video all these years later. I just finally came across it a few months ago and kind of blown away by it. I've been trying to share it a lot. It's going to be in the comments if you're interested in watching it and trying these things out for yourself. But anyway, 2 tools that I've learned over the years that really helped me out. My dad empowered me to help and save myself. He knew that he couldn't save me, but he knew I could save myself if I had the right tools. So all it took was give me that book, The Secret. So if you haven't heard of it or the movie, check it out. It's a life changer. It's a total game changer for anybody who is willing to open their minds to it. Hope you make it a great day. Love to everybody. Again, we're all in this life thing together. I think that we're all so interconnected and intertwined in each other's lives without knowing or realizing how deeply true that is. And I mean, when one of us hurts, everyone hurts. And when one of us heals, we all heal. And we all have something to learn from one another. And please visit the site. It's www.goodinthehead.com, all one word. It's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Share any messages that you come across that you enjoy or you think may help someone else. It might not be your thing. It might not be for you. But things like depression, illness, pain, healing, all of these things are going to touch someone in your life at one time or another. And these tools on this website are things I've come across over decades of living and through incredible mentors and family members and friends that have helped and empowered me so much. And I'm so grateful for these people. Check it out. Please share it and make it a great day.